Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. Oh, this is a special 2 for Tuesday. We got 2 buck knives, and you've seen these patterns before on the channel, probably many times. But this is, like I said, a very special because I just got home from my little mini vacation. Mrs. KD and I went down and visited relatives, and I was able to meet up with John and Jerry and Byron, and we just had a blast. My little brother and his wife even stopped by. They were traveling, and it just so happened able to meet up with little brother. So just a wonderful little trip. But folks, I've done it. I hit the 5,000 subscriber mark. So I've got 2 knives here that are going to be involved in a giveaway, but we got to clean them up first. Now this is kind of a special one here because this is the Buck 303 Cadet, but as you can see, it's not the normal Buck manufactured one. This is one of the older models. This one was made by Camillus. This was a contract knife. So this was probably pre-1986. So we got that. We got some cleaning we got to get done in here, a little bit of rust to remove. And of course, and then Jerry from Big J, he donated this little knife. We got this in the end, or he got it in the antique shop and donated it. And it's just a nice little 305 here. Nice little pen knife. It's in very good condition. However, as we can see right there, just starting to get a little rust there. And there was one other little spot. I saw just a tiny bit of rust. So just got to touch this little guy up. But let's get started on the Stockman here, on the Cadet. And we're going to have fun cleaning this one out, aren't we? Somebody's going to really enjoy this knife. Look at all that pocket lint in there. Now, I clean it out. One guy left a comment and said, nah, you leave the pocket lint in because you got instant fire starter. Oh, I'm not so sure about that. But anyway, let's get rid of all that. And I think what I'm going to do is just... you know, the blades and everything don't need a lot of cleaning. There's a little spot there. But the back springs, just starting a little rust. It's not enough to have to soak it in evapor rust or anything. So I'll sand down here in the channels and get these all cleaned up. See, down in here, you can actually scrape some of that rust right off. After I do just a minimal amount of sanding and cleaning, I'll throw her in the mineral oil and let her soak. Yep. See, this is one of those knives that had it, you know, been left to its own devices, would have really rusted up bad. Always check your knives. Doesn't matter if they're in a, you know, climate-controlled space or anything like that. They can still start to rust, even if they're stainless steel. Yep. Okay. And I've got some 600 grit. Oh, this is the 400. We'll start with this old 400 here just to get started. And I'll bet you we'll get most of that out of there. So let me do just a little bit of sanding down in here, and then I'll check back with you. Okay, that's what we're looking like after just a couple minutes of some sanding. You can see we got rid of a whole lot of that rust down in there. Now I'm going to take some 600 grit and we'll just touch up these back springs just a little bit. I think it needs a soak because walk and talk's kind of slow on it. So I bet you after a good soaking we'll get some walk and talk back on that. Work on this a little bit. I got to tell you about an experience I had on the way home. I stopped at one of my favorite farm supply stores. It's called Fleet Farm, and I had to get some more evapor rust. And that's one place I could buy it, so I stopped there to to get some of that on the way home, and bought a gallon, went to check out. I was wearing my Buck Knives hat, and the gal that was running the register there, she goes, "Boy, I sure like your hat." So we started talking about knives just a little bit, and I was telling her about Knife Delights, and she got all excited, and happened to have some channel stickers out in the car and some of the business cards, and so I brought them to her, and she said, "Oh," and I told her about, we're going to be having a giveaway soon, very soon, so make sure and subscribe. And she was excited, and she had a bunch of friends that I think she said she'd served in the Army with, or Army and Marine veteran friends, and they're all into hunting and knives, and so she was going to let them all know about it, and so it was kind of fun. Kind of fun. Okay. That's good enough for now. We just wanted to get a little bit of a start here. And we're going to throw both of these knives in the mineral oil and let them soak. Okay, got them out of the soak and wiped them down just a little bit. We're getting the walk and talk back. You bet. Just needed a little bit of lubrication there, didn't it? That mineral oil just does wonders. All right. Well, let's look down in here where we did the sanding. And we'll see what we got. Oh yeah, it looks like it's ready to get some stuff pulled out of there, don't it? Whoops, let me get this one here. Oh yeah. It sure makes a big difference, that mineral oil. Yep. Sure makes a big difference getting this stuff. And scrape on a little bit. Get some more out here. We'll come back and do a little more sanding on it down in there. That's going to clean up perfect. Going to be a good looking knife for somebody. Are you getting excited? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? What are you going to do with it if you win it? Are you going to carry it? I hope so. Yeah. Okay, let's start with these back springs here just a little bit. Yep, they're starting to clean up pretty good, aren't they? And we'll just start with a little rubbing compound. My number 7, my trusty number 7. It does a pretty good job of just doing initial cleaning on the metal. Getting it ready for the polish later. Now it'll clean it right up. I don't know what that little spot is right there. Little spot of something on there. Gotta be careful because I don't want to hit the cover. Okay, I'm going to have to work on that one little spot just a little bit. As you can see, they're cleaning right up. Alright, let's work on one of the blades. They won't take much. They won't take much at all. Wasn't any real rust on these blades. I'm just going to hit them real quick. Let's try to get them cleaned up a little bit. Put these bolsters up quick. You always want to be careful not to hit the covers. Okay, we'll wipe it off. Just have a look-see. Yep, cleaning up good. Okay, let me work on it a little more. Okay, I've hit both the knives here with the rubbing compound. That's what we're looking like. As you can see on this blade here, that little bit of rust, that all came off. Back spring's looking good. This knife doesn't need much work at all. This one's very clean. On this one here, well, I can still do maybe a little bit of work down in there, but for the most part, all of the rust is gone, and I've hit it all with the rubbing compound once. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to just flitz it up here once. You're going to get the idea of what these knives are going to look like. I mean, they look pretty good right now, but I am going to put finishing touches on them. I'll flitz them up here, then I'll throw them in the sonic cleaner, and then probably flitz them again. But yeah, folks, it's Monday night. I'm tired from my trip, and I'm kind of rushing this process along. And I got some other things I got to get done yet tonight. And this video needs to be up here by Tuesday in the morning. So, yeah, you get the basic gist. I will be holding the giveaway here in a few days. As soon as I get everything all put together, there will be an announcement video and everything. And, yeah, you'll really be able to see the finished product on these. So I'll just take this chance right now to say thank you to everybody for everybody's support and getting me to 5,000. And I'm really excited to be able to give these knives away. I know they're going to be going to good homes. Yeah. Oh, it shines it right up, don't it? So yeah, be looking for a video actually announcing the giveaway and all the rules for the giveaway. And it should be an exciting time. Yeah, see, just some basic polishing. See how nice that looks. So I'll get them finished up and expect a video here in a few days. And until next time, have a very delightful day.